Hey guys, and welcome back to Star Wars The Old Republic. It is now episode 2, so not much has happened in the last episode. All we did was the first mission, and then I did some side missions. When we last left off, I had my inventory all clustered. I cleaned it up as much as I could for now. Eventually later in the game, we will get a thing called a storage bank, and we can put our stuff in here that we don't want our inventory at all times. The other thing I noticed I got when cleaning up my inventory is these things called pets, and I've known about them for a while, but I can deploy them, and it's a little pet. I'm not quite sure what they do other than they look cool, but this is the one we're gonna equip. That pet right there. But yeah, so we're gonna move on with the missions now. We still gotta go up there and speak to Inquisitor Zin. So let's go do that. Alright, so we made it to Inquisitor Zin now. All I have to do is walk into this thing here, and then the mission should start on its own. Oh, nope, got to talk to him.
Acolyte, you've arrived. And not a moment too soon. Ffon has given me very specific instructions. You were raised as a slave, but must discard those traits and learn to control others. And I have just the task for that end. Meet this driveling excuse for an acolyte. He will be your victim.
Victim, huh? This sounds like it could be fun.
This is not an idle diversion, acolyte. A short while ago, there was what we call an unauthorized murder here in the Academy. A rivalry among apprentices resulted in death. Interrogate him. Make him tell you who committed this crime at any cost.
I can absolutely do that.
Excellent. Get to it then. I look forward to watching you work.
Alright, so let's interrogate Aleph.
Please, don't hurt me. I don't know anything.
Your defiance is foolish and misplaced.
Please, I don't know anything, I swear it. You know how it is. Acolytes start bragging. You don't want to look bad. It was just a dumb boast. I didn't see anything.
This'll hurt you much more than it hurts me.
Please, don't do that again. I'll do anything.
Tell me who murdered the apprentice.
I can't do that. I can't. He'll kill me if I tell. Or worse.
This better be worth my while.
Stop! Please! Alright, I'll talk. He'll kill me, but I'll talk. The murderer is an apprentice named SWTOR. You have to protect me, or he'll kill me.
I doubt that. He'll be too busy being punished for murder.
Kayan's master is a Dark Council member. Might as well try fighting the Emperor himself. Kayan won't get so much as a reprimand. But when Kayan finds out, he'll come after me.
What exactly does this have to do with me?
Of course, it's not your problem. Why should you care? Maybe if I'm lucky, Kayan will put me out quickly.
Okay, so we gotta speak to him again.
You don't have to tell me. I heard the name loud and clear, though I sorely wish I hadn't. SWTOR. Kayan's master is a Dark Council member. I'd be a fool to oppose him. But anyway, your trial here is done. I will send my commendations to Overseer Ffon. You may return to him now.
What are you going to do about the murderer?
Nothing, although the apprentice's master will have to be informed. It's not my business to dispense justice, certainly not where the Dark Council is concerned.
That makes a certain sense.
I'm glad you think so. It has been most pleasant watching you work, Acolyte. Truly, I wish you the best of luck in your remaining trials.
Now I have to return to Overseer Ffon. Mr. Hawkins.
Well, well, well. I had been looking forward to cutting another one of you down, but it looks like I'll be spared the trouble. Unsurprisingly, Nylock has gone missing. Also, unsurprisingly, Ffon has passed his first trial. It's only a matter of time before he tramples you all underfoot.
I'll tear you apart where you stand, slave.
Patience, Ffon. An accident in the tombs is much more convincing. Now the lot of you know your next task. Go. I want to speak to Ffon and our latecomer. Now, slave. Zin says you handled yourself expertly, and as much as I find this difficult to believe, Lord Zash is satisfied with his evaluation. Undoubtedly, Zin helped you in some way, but you will not have his help on the next trial. Both you and Ffon will have trials of intellect, trials that test your ability to apply your understanding of the Force to solve problems.
You don't expect a slave to be a match for me in intellect. I've been trained under the greatest teachers.
Calm down, Ffon. I certainly do not expect this slave to be a match for you. That's why you will have separate trials.
Truly, your generosity astounds.
You're only digging your own grave. Ffon, you will go to the library on the second floor of the Academy and translate the following texts for Lord Zash.
Yes, Overseer.
Slave, deep in the ancient, monster-infested tomb of Marka Ragnos, there is a holocron filled with dark secrets and encased in a great stone monument. No one has figured out how to release the holocron from its stone prison in over 1,000 years. You will bring this holocron to me, or you will die.
Well, it beats going to the library, I suppose.
Spoken like the idiot you are. You will bring back the holocron, or hope that the spirit of Marka Ragnos himself returns to end your miserable existence. Now go.
Alright. We're gonna get this holocron, and we're gonna I don't know. We're gonna show Ffon. That's his name. Ffon with 2 F's. Make no sense to me, Ffon. We're gonna go show him who the true Sith Master is here. So let's go. Oh man, I get to go take a taxi? Oh, there's a side mission here. Alright, what do you want, Inquisitor?
You wear the robes of a Sith, but you are not one of us, alien. I look at you, and I wonder, are you among the truly loyal, or do you hide treason in your heart?
Don't be a fool.
Defiance of authority is a hallmark of the immature and the subversive. I recommend you reconsider your attitude.
There is one threat our Empire must remain forever vigilant against. Those within our own ranks who undermine and weaken us.
Intelligence reports indicate this valley shelters traitors. Acolytes who seek to destroy our Emperor's carefully built order and replace it with their own weak-minded heresies.
They hide among the faithful and obedient. But make no mistake, they will destroy us all, given the chance.
We've watched as the traitors scuttle about this valley and plot against us. We know their faces and their names. It is the Emperor's will that the sands of Korriban be slaked with the blood of these traitors. Prove your allegiance by executing them.
It will be a great honor to serve you, my lord.
And in serving me, you serve the Emperor. Remember that, as you exterminate those vermin in the valley.
I'll give you the means to identify the traitors. Eliminate enough of them to prove your loyalty. Then return to Inquisitor Arzanan.
I'll be watching your progress with great interest. Go now. See that the Emperor's will be done.
So that's behind there. So I guess we'll go do that first. I'm probably not going to show it, but I'll be back when I'm talking to the Inquisitor.
I watched you deal with those traitors. Well done. That was an impressive display of loyalty. Take this reward as a token of the Emperor's favor, and wear this badge. It marks you as a defender of our empire.
Stay vigilant. Our enemies lurk where you least expect them.
Alright, so I finished that side mission pretty quickly, actually. But we're back now, and we're gonna go take that taxi down here, I guess, is where it wants me to, and we'll go and do these. Okay. So now we're at the lower wilds. Enter the monument chamber. Why am I so far away? Game.
Authorized destination.
I don't understand, game. I guess I have to... Okay. I'm not too sure what the game's having me do. But there is a conversation with this guy here real quick.
Ah, I'd heard we were evaluating alien competency to be Sith. How fascinating to finally meet a test subject. I trust the sight of a messy operating table doesn't disturb you?
The path to power is not for the faint-hearted.
You remind me of myself at your age. This used to be a Tukata, the hound-like creatures infesting Korriban's tombs. On the surface, nothing special. But I alone can see this creature is an expression of pure dark side energy. Aggression made manifest.
Amazing. How did you learn that?
The Force told me so. It speaks to me. The Force is alive. It expresses its will in the physical world. This Tukata was one such form.
Are we another of these forms?
Sith are the highest manifestation of the Force's will. I've dissected hundreds of Tukata, forging a direct connection to the dark side. Each beast I examine advances me toward perfect unity. I now stand at a new frontier, but find myself thwarted. My most perfect specimen, a Tukata mutant, escaped to the tombs before I could analyze it.
Perhaps I could help you recover your specimen.
Yes, I was hoping as much. My apprentice, Melora, saw which tomb the mutant beast fled into. Find out what she knows, assist me, and you will be rewarded.
I'll speak with Melora, and do whatever is necessary, my lord.
You found a great calling in my service. I trust you appreciate that.
Alright, so we gotta go find his mutant, whatever that is, Tukata. We gotta speak to the apprentice first.
Seeking Lord Renning's lost pet, are you? Don't waste your time. That fool's research is pointless.
How did you discover this?
My master is insane. Wasn't it obvious when you spoke to him? Renning deludes the Dark Council into believing he's advancing Sith knowledge. The truth is, he wastes the Empire's time and resources dissecting mindless animals. But if his experiments were discredited, he would be banished, and I would be rewarded.
How exactly is telling me supposed to help?
Look, just a minor alteration to the mutant Tukata's brain would allow me to reveal my master as a fraud. Bring me the brain before delivering it to Lord Renning, and I'll make it worth your while.
Betraying your master carries considerable risk.
The greater the risk, the greater the reward. For both of us. The mutant Tukata escaped to the tomb of Mark of Ragnos. It's much larger than the others, so it's easy to spot. Return to me with the brain before you see Lord Renning, and I'll take care of the rest.
Alright, so now it looks like I got a choice of whether to take the brain to Lord... or the Tukata to Lord Renning, or take the brain to her. Shoot. I'll think of that one. In the meantime, I'm gonna start making my way up there. It may be a little bit, so I'll cut to anything interesting that happens, or just when I get there. Anyway, so I got to the Tukata part. I actually showed this part because I don't think it would be too bad, and it might be pretty interesting, especially with the choice that's involved with the Tukata. Collect a plump of the Chlorslugga larva as bait. Come here. Let me get you. Gotcha. Hit you with this. Also, we got some new powers I don't think I've shown off. So here's this one. That one's pretty nice. But my favorite one I've noticed on this guy is if I press 6, I can throw him back. He didn't get affected by it too much just because he's stronger, but other people will stun him and they'll be stuck on the ground for a little bit. Which is... oh, hello. Hey, pet. Mini Moggle, get him. Get him. Man, my pet sucks. Eventually in this game, I will get a companion, and that will help by like 10 times to not have to worry about me killing them all. But they did update the companions, so it used to be the companion you got was the roll type it got, so the rolls are damage, tank, or healing. But now any companion you get, you can make it whatever you want. So if you have trouble keeping health in this game, you can set it to a healer. If you have trouble dealing damage, you can do that as well. So yeah, it's just whatever you prefer. Here he is. You ran away. Come here. Blast. Alright. So there's his brain. This thing here is security chest, and it comes with some pretty good gear. I actually already have better gear than this, but I'll still take it. And this will give me some crafting stuff. Doesn't help me too much yet, but yeah. So now I have to return to him, but I also need to do my class mission that's here. So we'll go do that really quick. Shock you. Alright. Onward to the class mission. And what I think I'm going to do with the brain is I'm just going to return it to the doctor. Because maybe he is onto something. And I don't want to ruin that just because she has selfish needs. I knew I would have gotten a reward with helping her. But I don't know. I just feel better helping the doctor, I guess. Hello, I did not see you. Or you. I don't know why it's taking so long to kill you. There we go. And you, a failed acolyte. You failed your test, buddy. I'm sorry. Should have thought about that. Do one of those, hit him with one of those, and pow! Whack you, and you're stunned, so bam. They changed the shape of credits. I don't think I like that. Looks like recently updated. Like, it may not be updated for you guys, but yeah, for me this looks different. I don't know why. See, this guy looked a lot like Fora. Why couldn't that just have been Fora and I killed him? If only. Okay. That rat screecher. And some of the one thing I've noticed about this game that's kind of gets me off guard is the names of people. So like one time I was playing and it was like anti-rebel imperial. But if you think about it, isn't that what an imperial already is an anti-rebel? We're gonna meditate on the dark side.
The dark side is in me.
I gotta defeat the beast. Are you the beast? Or you look scary? You have like brain for eyeballs. Oh. Okay. Remains unopened. I'll offer blood to it.
Blood will satiate you.
Nothing. Shoot lightning at it? Alright, no, we're gonna meditate on the light side.
Necessary.
Did nothing. Okay, we're gonna shoot lightning at it, then I guess.
Just open, damn it.
To me, that doesn't make sense, but alright. Now we got the holocron. Act like it's nothing. Nobody's been able to open that for thousands of years, but then I come by, shoot lightning at it, and go, oh, I got it. Doesn't make sense to me, but didn't want to die, did I? So here we are, shooting lightning at holocrons. Get rid of you here. Oh. There we go. Level 10, does that mean... No. Why'd you get exiled? I wonder what the story is behind why these people are exiled or banished. Like, the failed one makes sense, like, they just failed their tests and they came here. But the banished, like, what did they do to get banished? Also, I need to come down here and talk to them. So I'm just gonna cut ahead to when I get down here and make my decision. Alright, so I'm back here to make the decision, but I'm gonna give it to Lord Rain instead of her at first.
I'm running out of patience. Have
Oh,
you
she's mad at me,
acquired
if
the
she
leap
is.
and took out a brain, or should I send someone else?
I got what you wanted.
Ha! Wonderful. Let me see it.
Remember those who aided your research, my lord.
When I bestow my wisdom to the entire Empire, you will share some minuscule fraction of my glory. You've done an impressive job, young alien. I have no qualms about rewarding your effort.
Melora asked me to sabotage your experiment.
Is that so? Melora, if you can't show my work the appreciation it deserves, there's no place for you as my apprentice.
Wait, Master. It's a lie. I haven't betrayed you.
She's lying.
I know the truth when I hear it, Melora. I'm releasing you from my service. Eventually.
Master, please, stop! No!
My dear, the pain for you is only beginning. Take your reward and leave. Melora and I have much to discuss.
You should reward me for exposing this traitor.
Eliminating an enemy of the Sith Empire is its own reward. Go now.
Oh. Dang it. Alright. So now I got this, so I can put on a headband. Right now it looks stupid. I do like helmets rather than headbands, so I'm just gonna hide the head slot. Eventually I want a helmet that will cover my face. Yeah. The other thing I wanted to show before I taxied back to the Sith Academy was this kind of like medical station, or the shops. All shops are like this. You can repair your armor. The higher the level you get, the more it costs to repair your armor. So right now I'm such a low level, it was only like 6 credits. And you can also click sell your junk, and it'll get rid of anything in your inventory that is unusable and just for free money. Also in your inventory, if there's something like this isn't too good, there's only one positive, more negatives. These also I can't wear because it's medium armor. This is better, so I save it. That's worse. Medium armor. So when you right click it, it sells stuff. And then when you're done with the shop, just hit the X. And then you can equip this stuff and that stuff. And then open the shop again. And then put on, and then sell the old stuff. So that's just kind of how the shops work, and that's how I do it. It's pretty simple with the shops. But now I'm going to taxi back to the Sith Academy here. So now I'm back towards the Sith Academy. I just gotta walk in and talk to the Overseer Harkin, or whatever his name is. I don't know. I don't like him anyway. Hopefully I'll be done with him soon. Who knows? But once we talk to him, that's probably where I'll call this episode for today. But in the next episode, we'll do the next quest and any side missions that go with it. I know it's been slow recently, but eventually as soon as we start picking up, like once I get off... Actually, I know nothing about the Sith, so never mind. I'm in this with you too. But once we get off this planet, eventually things should start picking up with story and stuff.
You better not be wasting my time, slave. You better have the holocron. A fake. Or stolen from the library, probably. I'll deal with you later. Now, I believe it's time for another demonstration. Gur, step forward.
Yes, Overseer.
Ffon, kill him.
With pleasure, Overseer.
Let Gur be an example to you. Ffon destroyed him easily, like he will destroy all of you. Are there any other objections?
You are only giving us power, Harkin.
And your comments are only hastening your death, slave. Now the rest of you know the next trial. Go. You, slave, stay here. Now, slave, you think yourself pretty clever getting that holocron, don't you?
I don't really think about it one way or the other. I did as I was told.
You are lucky Lord Zash finds you useful. Now for your trial. The last, darkest secrets of Tulak Horde are buried in his tomb. Lord Zash wants this text. But the final resting place of the dead lord is not easily trespassed. You will not be the first to die there.
Yes. You sent me into a tomb to do the impossible, hoping I'd die, and I come back and prove you wrong.
Shut up, slave. I've had about enough of your mockery. Do not come back here until you've gotten the text from Tulak Horde's tomb. Out of my sight, slave.
Alright, I made him very angry. Yep, that was my goal. Make him angry. So yeah, this is where I'll call this episode this is where I'll call this episode for today. If you guys enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you guys so much for watching.